Well, hello, Libra. Welcome, Libra, and Happy New Year. Happy New Decade. So, this is going to be a general reading for the month of January for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. My name is Rayne. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me over here at my tarot card channel. I appreciate it. I am an intuitive reader. I am a seer of sorts. And this is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on this planet. So, thank you for being here and helping to raise the vibration with me. So Libra, this is a general reading, which means I will not be focusing on romance per se, but if it comes up, it comes up. I have been recording the weekly, bi-weekly romance readings, so check those out if you feel called to. But this one, we're just going to see what's going on. Because this is a general reading, what I like to say is take the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest. Never make anything fit that does not fit, okay? Yes, so I'm ready to dive in for you, Libra. What's going on for Libra during January? If you have not done so already, please hit that thumbs up, the like button. That is one easy way you can help to support my channel. And if this is resonating with you in any way, shape, or form, please leave me a comment below and let me know what you're thinking. I absolutely adore it. So anyways, yes, I do urge you to check out the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as sometimes those are going to resonate more than others. Like for me, my moon sign and my Venus sign are exactly the same. So I like to watch my Venus signs, and maybe it's because I like, I love the love, but who knows? Gosh, my nose is itching so bad for you. Okay. I've never said that to anybody before. My nose is itching so bad for you, Libra. What happens when I start channeling messages is that my nose gets really itchy. So that's why I said that. Anyways, here we go. Libra, what's going on with Libra? I'm going to shuffle these cards one time. I've already been praying over the cards. And if you are interested in a one-on-one reading, like a personal private reading, check the description box below. I have information on how to get a hold of me at my email address, or also if you feel like it, go hit up my Etsy page, and I have several readings available there at a sliding scale. All right, here we go. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs during this time. Okay. Libra. What's going on with our beautiful sign of Libra? Libra. What's going on with Libra? All right. Libra. And I'm using the Golden Universal deck for this part of the reading. One more card for Libra, please. Okay. So now, I'm going to pull up my sleeves and get really serious now, Libra. So now I'm going to pull out of the Healing Light Tarot. Okay, I'm going to do one shuffle for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoa, that card wants to come out, I can tell. All right. Whoa, too many cards. Too many cards. Just one more card, please. For Libra. I'm going to snort. That's why it's so funny. I'm going to snort. Okay. Hello. They just asked me to reshuffle like this. And that is for my Libra. Here we go. One more card. All right, there it is. Okay. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards out. I'm getting all the cards out on the table first, and I will show you the cards, okay? This is the Enchanted Maps Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. All right. Just a couple cards for Libra. Okay, two came out right at the same time, so we're going for it. All right, Libra, I see a lot of indecision and not moving forward on something. We're going to find out why. I'm also going to pull some cards from the Angels Answers deck here in just a minute to find out what the angels have to say about your scenario. But I'm just going to dive in, okay? So first of all, we have the Nine of Wands followed by, or I'm doing it in columns. Okay. Anyway, we have the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. This is someone who is very defensive. Either you or another person is being very defensive. Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is making a decision and moving forward on something. This is the opposite. This is not making a decision. This is not moving forward, okay? And it's probably because of whatever defensive energy is surrounding that. And so I want to dive a little deeper and find out why you're not moving forward on something, and then who's defensive? Why the defensiveness? Is it you? Is it someone else? I want to dive a little deeper into that in just a minute, okay? Moving along, we have the Hanged Man energy. This is Major Arcana. This is Sagittarius energy. See the way his legs are? That shape is the Jupiter symbol. Okay, so it might be important to look and see what Jupiter is doing during this time. But the energy of the Hanged Man is taking a step back from a situation, not ignoring a situation, but actually taking a step back and reviewing it from a completely different perspective in order to gain enlightenment, in order to gain insight, okay? And then we have the King of Wands upright, okay? We have these two energies. So this is either you, and maybe you have fire in your chart somewhere, but that you could be dealing with another someone who's a fire sign or has fire in their chart. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All right. And we're going to find out a little more about what's going on with that in just a minute. And then we have the Two of Swords reversed and the Strength card reversed. So it's quite possible that you are dealing with a Leo, okay? Because it's reversed. So maybe you're dealing with some imbalanced Leo for some of you. Others of you, you're trying to gain your personal strength, okay? And I like the way this particular Strength card shows two individuals holding this up, which could be an indicator of Gemini energy, but it also could be working together with others in order to create this strength. But it's all about inner strength. So this could show the duality within you, okay? And perhaps this is just a little imbalanced right now, and it's causing some kind of, you're building up to your inner strength. It's not showing that your strength is not there. It's just showing maybe right now you're just not feeling as strong as you usually do, okay? And it may have to do with these the indecision. But the thing is that the Two of Swords came out reversed. Now, this is the card of indecision and not taking action and not even looking at a situation. See how the person's blindfolded, for God's sake? But this was reversed. So perhaps you or someone else is taking the blindfolds off in order to gain clarity. Like perhaps there's been indecision, and so now there's this whole Hanged Man energy, right? Because see how she's upside down? Because then once you take the blindfold off, you're able to see the situation more clearly and perhaps make a decision about something. And we're going to dive a little further into that in just a moment. Now, here are the Oracle cards, which is beautiful. I love that we pulled the Strength card for you, because we have the Strength card over here, but it's reversed. Over here you are balanced, like balancing on one leg, for God's sake, and holding up the entire world, which is growing a tree. It's the number 44. This is beautiful. This is definitely beautiful. So you are gaining your strength. And once you decide to look at a situation more clearly and from a different perspective, I feel like you will be able to make a decision and move forward on it, and you will gain better footing, okay? And then we also have Dry Desert. Interesting. Check this card out. This woman is out there in the middle of nowhere, out in the middle of the desert. The only life I see a bird up here in the sky, and I see some cacti. And it looks like she's been walking alone out here it's the dry desert. There's no water. Perhaps there's water in the cacti. But again, here's the big bird. Was that for you that I pulled the big bird? No, not yet. But may I say not yet? Watch, I'll pull some kind of big bird. But there's like some kind of saying, this is saying to gain a broader perspective of your situation, because who knows, right on the other side of that dune could be the ocean for all you know, okay? So you may have been walking this alone, and it may have been feeling dry, but just remember, things aren't always as they seem. And that's one thing I'm seeing there, because the sky has clouds in it, which is moisture, okay? All right, so I'm going to pick some angel cards. So what I'm going to do, okay, so first I am going to pick the angel cards before we end this video, and I might pick some other oracle cards depending on what my intuition tells me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive a little deeper into all of these topics. I'm going to use this deck, and I cannot remember the deck's name to save my life because I haven't used it in years. But somewhere in my bedroom, I have the book to it. So I'm going to look up what the name of it is. But it's very Harry Potter-based tarot cards. And I'm going to be pulling cards from this, and we're going to find out where this defensive energy is and what it is that you're holding back or someone else is holding back on moving forward. We're also going to go into more information about this King of Wands and the gaining of, a perspective. This King of Wands, whether or not he's the one it's he, she, they. This is non-gender specific, okay? Because we're talking about energies here. We have the Strength card reversed and the Two of Swords. So I want to know more about this decision. I want to know more about the decision and what it is that's going to be revealed in order so that you can gain strength, gain your footing in order to move forward on something, okay? So I'm going to dive deeper into that, and then we're going to dive more into, and depending on what cards come up, we'll even ask more questions and dive deeper, okay? So these videos that I'm uploading right now tend to be about 15 to 20 minutes long, and then the extended videos are tending to be 20 to 25 minutes long, just for reference, okay? But I'm going to put this to the side, and we're going to find out what the angels have to say about your situation right now. And if this is not resonating with you, I do urge you to go over and check the videos for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? Because sometimes those can be more fitting. And hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. That helps support my channel, and I so greatly appreciate it. All right, Sagittarius. What is going on for our Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? What do the angels have to say to gain more insight and clarity? We would like 3 cards total, please. Ooh, I like it. We got a yes from the universe. That's good. What else for our Sagittarius? What message do our Sagittarians need to hear during this time, please? Okay. Listen to your intuition. Okay. And one more card, please. One more card. For Sagittarius. Sun, moon. All right. Whoa. I was told not to take any of those. Even though they're good. Okay. One more card for Sagittarius. Please, Divine Spirit, guide the reading. What does Sagittarius need to hear? I love it. I love it. Okay. So we have a yes from the universe, okay? Things are going in your favor right now, okay? So it's possible that you're needing to make a decision, and this decision is yes, okay? It's possible. Listen to your intuition. Now, I will say that we are smack dab in the middle of 2 eclipses right now. We just had our new moon solar eclipse, okay? And we're about to have a full moon lunar eclipse, okay? And even if you watch this video after the eclipse, okay, it's still pertinent. But what I'm saying is our intuition is really, like, we're really sensitive. All of us on the planet are really sensitive during this time. Also, the things that you're focusing on during this time could play a big part in how the next decade plays out, okay? So it is important that we are focusing on positivity and abundance and making the right decisions, okay? And if you at all feel drawn to it, if you follow astrology at all, I did record, I did like a tarotscope of sorts, okay, for the last eclipse, so if you look up the solar eclipse video I did, the first 10 minutes of it, I go into the astrology, and that's pertinent during this time too. All of it's going to be pertinent even through January. So if you feel called to, go and check out that video. And I also do, a tarot card reading for that. I am going to be uploading a video. I'm going to be doing an intuitive video for the upcoming eclipse as well. I'm going to go into the astrology again, and then do a tarot reading. So if you want to get notified when I do upload that video, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and then hit the bell icon and you'll get notified when I upload that video. Okay, Sagittarius. And then we have the last card here is big happy changes. And this is really beautiful. I feel like things are going to be shifting for you. Whatever is holding you back, having to do with defensiveness and things like that, and whatever's holding you back is what you need to move through these things, and you'll be able to make a decision once you tap into your intuition, okay? And then that will help to move you into the state of where you have these big happy changes, because that's what the universe wants to provide for you during this time, okay? So what I'm going to do in the extended reading is I'm going to pull from this card deck that looks a lot like Harry Potter, and I'm going to find out what is holding you back from moving forward. And where is this defensive energy coming from? Is it coming from you, or is it coming up from an outside source? Okay, we're going to dive into that, and we're going to dive into some other things having to do with this King of Wands energy. Did I say Sagittarius? So everything out of my mouth is a channeled message, Libra. Okay, so if I've been saying Sagittarius, it's for a reason, because here we do have the card for Sagittarius right here, and right underneath it is the King of Wands. And I'm just saying, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or someone with Sagittarius in their chart, okay? We will find out more about that, but I have a feeling. But do pay attention to what Jupiter is doing during this time. I feel like that's going to be substantial, Libra. And for you, Libra, you're usually really balanced and whatnot. And here you are, you know, the Strength card. Balancing on one leg, for God's sake, and able to hold the whole planet up. But I want to find out what this choice is. You know, what is this choice that you're not able, that you haven't been making with this Two of Swords, and what's throwing you off kilter in your strength, because over here you have strength, okay? So I do know that there's a progression moving forward. And what's up with the dry desert? Why do you feel like things are dry? And why have things been dry? I'm going to go deeper into all of these. And also, we want to just know some more information about this yes. What's the yes about? Should I pull another card for Sagittarius? I am. I'm going to pull a card because I love you so much. I haven't done this for anybody else. I'm going to pull a card from this deck right here. And it's called the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. Okay. All right, Libra. What's going on with our Libras during this time? And why do I keep saying Sagittarius? You may be very well dealing with the Sagittarius. Libra. What does Libra need to hear during this time? Give us some insight and clarity for Libra. Please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Have faith. All right. Things are going to be good. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. That means stay in your intuition, okay? Check her out. Good things are afoot, Sagittarius. All right. If this is aligning for you and you feel called to, come and join me over at the Extended. I'll see you there in just a minute. And until next time, Sagittarius, keep raising the vibes. Bye, babes. Mwah.